Hello everyone, welcome to UPSC Prelims Chaturya series of Shanthalakshmiias Academy, where we will discuss daily prelims MCQs. So to start with, today's MCQs are, first one is consider the following statements regarding minimum support price. The first option is, it is announced by government at the beginning of the sowing season on the recommendations of the Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices. And the second one is MSP of sugar cane, that is minimum support price of sugar cane for 2023 to 24 sugar season is at rupees 315 per quintal for a basic recovery rate of 10.25%. So which of the following statements given above is correct? One only, two only, both one and two, and neither one nor two. So answer is A. One only is the correct answer. So why this minimum support price is in news? We'll see that now. See, in the Union budget of 2018 to 19, the budget announced to fix the minimum support price at a level of at least 1.5 times the cost of average production to improve the condition of farmers. So regarding that only, in this year, 2023, on June 7th, the cabinet has approved the increase of this minimum support price ranging from 6% to 10%. So in June, this was happened. But now, why this is in news today? Because the think tank of Niti Aayog has rejected or opposed this increase of minimum support price for the reason because it may cause the or increase the already pressurized food inflation. So that's why this minimum support price is in news. Now going to the basic details of minimum support price. So what is this minimum support price? It is a form of market intervention by the government of India to what? To ensure agricultural producers against any sharp fall in price rises. It is announced by the government of India at the beginning of the sowing season for certain crops on the basis of the recommendations of the Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices. So for how many crops this minimum support price is mandated till this currently? It is for 22 mandated crops, that is 14 crops of the Kharif season and 6 Rabi crops and 2 other commercial crops. So what is the price for sugarcane? It is not minimum support price for sugarcane. This sugarcane is not included in this minimum support price. It is fair and remunerative prices for this sugarcane. And moving to the second question, consider the following statements. Statement 1 is given, 29th August is declared as the National Sports Day. Today is the 29th August. It is declared as the National Sports Day. And statement 2, it was in 1928 that the Major Dhyan Chand won first Olympic gold medal in the hockey on the same day. Coming to the questions, which one of the following is correct in respect to the above statements? First one is, both statement 1 and 2 are correct and statement 2 is the correct explanation for statement 1. Second, 1 and 2 are correct and statement 2 is not correct explanation for statement 1. And third one is statement C is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. And statement 1 is incorrect and statement 2 is correct. So what's the correct answer? Here answer C is the correct answer because 29th August is celebrated as the National Sports Day, but this statement 2 is incorrect. It was in 1905 on August 29, the Major Dhyan Chand was born. So that's why we celebrate his birth anniversary as this National Sports Day. And this statement, regarding this statement, it was in 1928. not on this 29th August, but in 1928 only, the Major Dhyan Chand has won the first Olympic gold medal in the hockey. But we celebrate National Sports Day as the birth anniversary of Major Dhyan Chand Singh. And the first National Sports Day was celebrated in the year 2012. It was announced in the 2012 to celebrate 29th August as the National Sports Day regarding the birth anniversary of the Major Dhyan Chand. And 2023 the theme of this National Sports Day is sports are an enabler to an inclusive and fit society. And the National Sports Day is also celebrated to spread awareness about the sports and physical health. And moving to the third question, consider the following statements about Jayanta Mahapatra. He is the first Indian poet to win a Sahitya Academy Award for English poetry. And second one is Indian Summer and Hunger are his works. And third one is he returned his Padma Shri Award to protest against rising intolerance in India. The statements are, see how many of the above statements are correct. Only one statement, only two statements, only three statements, and none of the above statements are correct. So answer is all the three statements are correct. So why this personality Jayanta Mahapatra is in news? Because in the Indian Express there is an article about this person given in this the poet's humanism. And why it is in this article? Because he died on recently on 27th August at the age of 95. So regarding this personality Jayant Mahapatra, he is an Indian English poet and he was the first Indian poet to win the Sahitya Academy Award for English poetry. Remember, Sahitya Academy is in news and it is important to remember Jayanta Mahapatra also. Sahitya Academy Award gives the award for the languages of 22 languages along with English. And Jayanta Mahapatra is the author of poems such as Indian Summer and Hunger. These two are regarded as the classics in modern English literature. In 2009, he was awarded Padma Shri, but in 2015, he returned that award to protect the rising intolerance in India. This is about Jayanta Mahapatra. And moving to the fourth one, that is Amikat Kant Committee, recently seen in news related to. This Amikat Kant is the CEO of Niti Aayog. And government has established a committee by the chairmanship of this Amitabh Kant related to what? First one is safety of drugs manufacturing, multilateral development bank, credit rating, and the real estate. So answer is real estate. So why this is in news? See, there is a distress in the real estate sector right now. There is a distress in the real estate sector in the current trend, right? So, in order to improve the situation of real estate sector, this Amikat Kant committee, he said that there should be no direct help to address the issue. But he said that to improve the internal rate of return of projects and attract funding. He also said that allowing core developers to come together to help in overcoming this issue. So what's the summary? This Amitabh Kant committee is related to this real estate sector. Remember just this point. And coming to the fifth question, that is, consider the following statements about the Assam Rifles. It is the oldest paramilitary force in India. It is headquartered at Guwahati, Assam. Its administrative and operational control lies with the Ministry of Home Affairs. And it guards the Indo-China border in the region. What's the question? How many of the above statements are correct? Only one, only 2, only 3, and all the 4. The correct answer is only 2 statements are correct. We'll see what are those 2 statements. But before that, why this is in news? Assam Rifles. There is ongoing violence in Manipur state, right? So regarding that only, one leader of this Manipur has alleged that this Assam Rifles have been helping the Kuki militants. So regarding that only, this Assam Rifles issued a legal notice on that leader which accused this Assam Rifles. So that's why today in today's newspaper, this Assam Rifles is in news. Coming to the basic details of Assam Rifles, it is the oldest paramilitary force in India, and it is also known as the Sentinels of the Northeast. It is formed under British in the 1835 as Kachar Levy, and in 1883 it was renamed as Assam Frontier Police, and in 1891 it was renamed, again changed to the Assam Military Police, and in 1930 it renamed again to Eastern Bengal and Assam Military Police, and finally in 1970 the name Assam Rifles has been given and it is continuing till now. And what is the role of this Assam Rifles? It is the maintenance of law and order in the Northeast along with the Indian Army. And it also guards the Indo-Myanmar border. See here, it guards the Indo-Myanmar border in the region, and it is headquartered at Shillong in Meghalaya. And coming to its administrative control, so it is the only paramilitary force. We have 7 paramilitary forces, right? So out of 7, this Assam Rifles is the only paramilitary force which has the dual control structure. That is, administrative control lies with the Ministry of Home Affairs, whereas this operational control lies with the Ministry of Defense. So coming to the question. So how many of these statements are correct? It is the oldest paramilitary force of India. It is correct. It is headquartered at Guwahati, Assam. No, it is headquartered at Shillong, Meghalaya. Its administrative and operational control lies with the Ministry of Home Affairs. This is also wrong. It guards the Indochina, not Indochina. It is Indo-Myanmar. So this is also wrong. So what's the correct answer? Only one. Sorry, it is A. Only one statement is the correct answer. And who guards this Indo-China border? It is Indian Tibetan Border Police Force, ITBP. So this is all about the Assam Rifles. And moving to the next question, that is, consider the following pairs. The first pair is given as Indians, moons, Indian names, and the second other one is description of that names. The first one is Shiv Shakti Point. It is the touchdown of Chandrayaan 3. Second one is Tiranga Point. It is the footprint of Chandrayaan 2. And the third one is Jawahar Point. It is the point of crash of moon impact probe of this Chandrayaan 1. So how many of the above pairs are correctly matched? Only 1, only 2, all the 3. So all the 3 are correct only. So Shiva Shakti Point is related to the Vikram lander of Chandrayaan 3, and this Tiranga Point is related to the crash down of this Chandrayaan 2, and the Jawahar Point is related to this crash of moon impact probe of Chandrayaan 1. And moving to the next question, consider the following statements about the International Astronomical Union. So before going to the question, so why this is in news? We can guess this, right? Because of the naming of the moons, point by the Indians. First one is, it is a non-government organization based in France. The Working Group for Planetary System Nomenclature of IAU, that is International Astronomical Union, maintains the astronomical naming conventions and planetary nomenclature for planetary bodies. India is not a part of this union. So how many of the above statements given is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all the 3, and none. So the answer is only 2. It is correct. It is correct. And India is also a part of this International Astronomical Union. So coming to the details, this is a non-governmental organization, came up with the objective of advancing astronomy in all aspects, including promoting astronomical research, outreach, education, and also the development through global cooperation. It is founded in the year 1919 and it is based in Paris, France. It has 3 working groups. Those are Working Group for Planetary System Nomenclature. What it does, it maintains the astronomical naming conventions and planetary nomenclature for planetary bodies. So here comes the role of R. This is the context in which we are discussing, because the India has named the points on the moon, right? It declares or it oversees the nomenclature of the planetary bodies. And the second one is Working Group on Star Names. It catalogs and standardizes proper names for stars, whereas this WGPSN looks for planetary nomenclature. It looks for stars. And the third one is Minor Planet Center. It is the clear housing for all non-planetary bodies or non-moon bodies in the solar system. It deals with all these non-planetary or non-moon bodies in this solar system. And moving to the next one. The 8th question is, which of the following protected areas are located in the Kaveri Basin? This is the UPSC previous year question of 2020. The options are Nagarhole National Park, Papikonda National Park, Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve, Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary. Select the correct answer using the given code below. Options 1 and 2 only, 3 and 4 only, 1, 3 and 4 only, 1, 2, 3 and 4 only. So the correct answer is option C, 1, 3 and 4 only. The protected areas of the Kaveri Basin are Nagarhole, Satyamangalam and Wayanad Wildlife Sanctuary. This Papikonda National Park lies in the Godavari Basin. So why this Kaveri Basin is in news? We all know that there is a tussle between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu regarding this Kaveri water issue. So regarding this only, the Kaveri Water Regulation Committee has decided to recommend the Kaveri Water Management Authority to release 5,000 cusecs of Kaveri water from Karnataka to Tamil Nadu. This is the news from the Hindu. And moving to the next one. 9th one is Robotic Village, recently seen in news, is located in Libya, Russia, India and Ukraine. Answer is Ukraine, the Robotic Village. Why this is in news? The Ukraine has recaptured the Robotic Village from the Russia. It is important to remember these places of like village or ports of this lying in the Ukraine and Russia. Moving to the next one. Who among the following persons of India won the first ever gold medal at World Athletic Championship 2023, which was held at Budapest in Hungary? So options are Neeraj Chopra, Anju Bobby George, R. Pragnananda and D. None. So what's the correct answer? Neeraj Chopra. We all know, right? He set an history. Neeraj Chopra set an or scripted a history by winning the first ever gold medal, and he was the only one Indian to win this World Athletic Championship 2023. And regarding Anju Bobby George, she won the silver medal in the year 2003 regarding the long jump at the same World Athletic Championship. So regarding this, there was a news article in the Indian Express. So that's why we are discussing about this question. So that's all for today. Thank you.